What are the implications if the ACC does this across college football?
Yeah, well, basically the SEC would be the only Power 5 league that plays 8 conference games. One of the issues for Florida State, for Clemson, is they have an annual rivalry game against an SEC opponent. So if the ACC goes to 9 conference games, you've got those 9, plus you play a game against Notre Dame every 3rd or 4th year, so that's 10. Then you've got your SEC rivalry game. So 11 of your 12 games will already be accounted for. Dabo Swinney told me he doesn't like it because it eliminates the flexibility of being able to play other schools. And so it kind of handcuffs them. While the SEC, you've got 4 different schools you can play in the non-conference. If the ACC goes to 9 league games, then for the 4 schools that play SEC opponents, they potentially will only have 1 non-conference option, and they don't like that flexibility.
I immediately think of Florida State,
right,
and that rivalry,
Clemson,
right?
South Carolina, Georgia Tech, Louisville, Kentucky. Those games are going to get played every year, so they have to play those games. Plus, you add in 9 conference games, you're at 10. The league mandates that Notre Dame plays 5 ACC teams every year, so you're going to get at Notre Dame about every 3rd or 4th year. So that's 11 games. There's no flexibility. As far as having uniform schedules for everybody, that would be great. One of the big negatives about that is it would probably eliminate games against the FCS schools, the smaller schools. I know there's a lot of debate on whether they should play those teams or not. If they don't play those teams anymore, though, that could kill those smaller schools because that's a huge payday for those schools. And if they don't have the $1 million paydays to play the big boys, you wonder what's going to happen to those programs if they no longer have those revenues. Will they be able to survive?